Hello everybody, welcome to Wellingborough Organisations Community Forum. We're here to work together to make Wellingborough a little bit better. We have a very brief agenda. We're going to do some introductions in a minute, so the people around the table will just say who they are, and then we'll talk about what's on Wellingborough. So we've got quite a few events going on here at Glamis Hall and also Wellingborough Eco Group, plus there's lots and lots of other stuff going around the town. And if we do get any time, we'll talk about working together. So we're back in the room. Fantastic. So I would suggest that the guys in orange introduce themselves. We'll pick on Phil first to start, and we'll go around clockwise or anti-clockwise.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Phil Hope, and I work for Wincanton on the co-op contract at Park Farm with my colleague Ed, also working with me.
Correct.
Yeah, Ed Thompson is also from the co-op as well.
You're not going to say anything, Ed?
Afternoon all. Yeah, so as Phil said, I'm Ed Thompson. I'm the warehouse manager for Co-op Wincanton.
Right. Emma, that makes you next.
Hi, I'm Emma. I volunteer for the Wellingborough Eco Group.
Fabulous. I'm next, although this is a bit odd. I'm Jonathan. I'm your host, member pioneer for Wellingborough, Rushden and High and Ferrers, and also I help quite a lot with Wellingborough Eco Group and run a few of the projects. Over to you, Joe.
My name's Jo. I'm Centre Manager at Glamis Hall on the Queensway.
Fabulous. So that's everybody introduced. We don't have a lot of people today because it's half term and I guess everybody's on holiday, which is a bit of a shame. So perhaps next time we'll change it back to Fridays because Wednesdays don't seem to be working. Anywho, would anybody like to go first with events that's happening in Wellingborough? Have you got anything that's happening in Wellingborough, guys, from Wincanton?
The only thing we're looking at supporting in the Wellingborough area would be the Scouts weekend. That is next weekend at from.and. So we'll be looking to support that. One of our colleagues we work with, Malcolm, he'll be doing the entertainment there. So we're looking to do on the Friday evening, doing a quiz on the Friday evening, plus a bit of a discotheque and a karaoke, and then Malcolm will finish the evening off with a live performance. That will happen next Friday.
It's Friday, and you're expecting about 350 young people.
Yeah, they're looking for approximately about 350 to be there over the weekend. The majority of the themes are actually going to be the Olympics, so they've got a various events being held over on a Saturday with Olympic theme, and then they've got a Olympian coming in the evening to dish out prizes in the evening. So it should be a good weekend. Hopefully, the weather should be kind. They will get, at the moment I said it's 350. They could be up towards 400 people.
Cool. That sounds like a marvellous thing to support, and I'll be with you there too with me banners and my bubbly personality. You lucky people.
Our minibus will be there as well. It's one of the scout groups that's going is from St Andrew's Church on the Kingsway Estate, and they'll be using our minibus for the weekend. So we'll be there in spirit supporting them.
Fantastic. That'd be Ricketts and the crew.
So Monday we have social from 6 till 8. Tuesday, swap shop, food sharers. Tuesday, tidy up. Happy calf, 10 till 6. Wednesday, Polish group, 6 till 8. Thursday, happy calf, swap shop, eco crafters, 10 till 2. Friday, kids group, 10 till 12. And then Fun Friday, 6 till 8. I missed something now.
You have missed the nature rangers and community allotment work parties at the allotment, but Emma volunteers an awful lot of the Eco Hub, which is where we're at today for the community forum. Without Emma, I don't think a lot of things will happen. So she runs about half the groups now, don't you, Emma? For your sins, yeah, for your sins. So there you go. I'm going to duck because I'd like Joe to tell us all about things happening, including Glam Up Glamis on Saturday, of course.
Okay, so yeah, our next event is Glam Up Glamis on Saturday, 10 till 12. Tidying up the garden and outside the building. If anybody would like to come along, I suggest you bring gardening gloves because we haven't got enough to share around. Everyone's invited. If you do want to come, just come up at 10 o'clock to the front gates and we'll be there. Then on Monday, we have Starlight Dance and GLJ Theatre. Tuesdays with the driving test centre for Wellingborough, and Thursdays we have Tuesday bingo, we have dance and theatre training in the evening. Wednesday we have our summer show rehearsals. GLJ Theatre are doing our summer show on the 10th and 11th of June. It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I know the tickets are selling out quite fast, so if anybody wants any, please contact GLJ Theatre to book any. Then on Wednesday after the theatre, we have Zumba. Thursdays, except for this week because it's youth club, it's half term, but we normally have youth club on a Thursday. Friday, we have Premier League kicks on the field, which is football with Northampton Town Football Club. I then have a group of ladies that play badminton, and the first Friday of the month, there's a line dancing social group. Then on Saturday, the 8th of June, it's our indoor car boot sale, and the eco group will be here and running the repair cafe.
Well,
and then we've got on Monday evenings, we now have a new group that started through the Chrysalis Foundation, which is called Whole Health Football. So that's football for any child aged between 13 and 17. Just come along at 5 o'clock and people can join in. It's 5 till 7 out on the field, subject to weather. And then the next big event that we've got is the 27th of July is our family festival event. I have sent emails out to all the Wellingborough organisations group with an invite if you would like a stall or to do information to the public when they come. Last year we had around 800 people come and we had torrential rain all day, so we're hoping for good weather and more people this year. There's food, drink, face painters, donkey rides, mini golf, and this year we're having a performance tent, so we have a couple of groups that will be doing little slots demonstrating what they do up here on their weekly hires. If anybody wants a table, let me know.
fabulous, and I promise I won't sing. But there we go. I might read some poetry. What do you reckon? Is that
I think
performance?
that's a good
That's
idea.
performance.
Yeah, so I choose some of my classic teenage poetry, which is probably awful, but there you go, happy days. Now that's a really big event, that, and I think you could
Yeah.
be sort of expecting up to sort of 2,000 people coming through the door if the weather's nice.
Hopefully, maybe. We've hit just over 1,000 and we've had really good weather. So to hit 800 last year with really bad weather
Yeah,
was great.
yeah, I think it's going to be.
And
a
there's
big
enough
thing.
to do all day. There's going to be lots of stalls and games and activities, and it's free except for food, drink, face painting, donkey rides, raffle and tombola.
Cool, and we'll be supporting that as the co-op. We've just been talking to the two chaps here from Wincanton to do a joint co-op Wincanton stall, and also we've got 3 stalls booked in, I believe, for the eco group.
Yes.
So good luck with that, because one of them's a craft stall, and this one here who does all the crafting he's decided to go to vegan camp out instead. Happy day. So we're going to have a game stall like we always do. We're also going to have a talking about poetry again, we're going to have a rhyme tent.
Oh,
So
okay.
that could be something worth looking at, but no doubt Judy will jump in and fix some bicycles or something as well. So yes, that's over to me then, isn't it?
Right, so
Okay. Well, wearing my other hat, I'm not going to take the t-shirt off and put an eco group t-shirt on, but you can just imagine that. We've got quite a big week coming up in the next week or so called the Great Big Green Week. What we've committed to do is have an activity every day for that week from the 8th of June to the 16th of June. So I'm going to tell you all about it. because Joe's already introduced the fact that we've got the repair cafe on Saturday morning of the 8th, which is 9 till 12. We also usually support the indoor car boot sale with a table or 5 with our swap shop, and you can see from this lovely room that we've got quite a lot of stuff to put on those tables. Hello.
The June car boot sale is outside, by the way. I don't know if anyone's told you that.
Nobody's told us that, Joe.
Yeah, we're doing it outside.
Hey,
I'm hoping for it to be
when
nice
was
and
that
sunny.
decided?
A while ago. Be outside in the car park and in through the garden. We're going to have the tables all outside, subject to weather. If it is going to rain, we'll move it all inside.
Now I didn't know that. We're
No,
not using the
I
back
thought
car
that'd be
park, then.
no.
We're using just the
No,
front
just
car
the
park.
front car park and the garden.
That'd be a bit exciting. I'm sort of what's the word?
forgot
Looking
about
forward
that.
to that. Well as doing the car boot sale and the repair cafe from 9 till 12, we're also at Hemingwell Skills and Community Centre from 12 till 6, supporting their reopening day, their family fun day. And that's going to be quite an event. We're going to hope to bring have a mini jumble sale there and see if that's popular. It's going to be lots of information and games there too. Definitely something worth supporting. Free again, like Glamis Hall's event at the end of July, but like a really popular event, and apparently it's going to be covered quite well by BBC Radio Northampton too. On that same day, if you would like something else to do, and I've drifted away a bit from the big green week, I'll bring myself back in. There is another family fun day, all day at Bassett's Close. That is being organised by the Rotary Club. So do pop along to that too. That's usually got some old cars down there, people performing on the bandstand. And it's a jolly good event. So that's all happening on the 8th of June. On the 9th of June, as part of our big green week, we are having a litter pick from Redwell Centre, 10:30 with Welly Wombles. They're tidying up around the centre on the playing fields. And then in the afternoon, latest news, not even on the website, we are at the D-Day concert in Castlefields, providing refreshments. So we're doing some tea, coffee, cold drinks, some snacks, and hopefully some of Emma's mum's cakes as well. So
Better ask her then.
you better ask her. But literally, we've just organised that, so that's a bit hot off the press. Monday is Nature Rangers and a community allotment working party from 10 till 2 at our community allotment on Ladywell allotments at the end of Hillside Road. You've then got your social again in the evening, so do come to that, 6 till 8. Tuesday's our Mad Day, and we're doing a bit extra on our Mad swap shop day with food sharers, also Happy Cafe and Tuesday tidy ups. We're actually having co-op sustainability live there as well. So from 12 till 2, we're putting some gazebos up on the grass out there. We're going to have an information tent telling all about what the co-op are doing, hopefully again supported by our chaps here at Wincanton, so they can tell everybody about what Wincanton are doing too. We're hoping to have a vegan barbecue there from Northants Veggies and Vegans, and we'll also have some games and stuff on the lawn as well, because we've got things like croquet and all sorts. So if Lee hasn't cut the grass, I'll have to cut the grass just before that so we can have a bit of fun. So that's quite a big event. Wednesday, we have our Noughts and Crosses Polish group in Tesco community room. So anybody's welcome to that, but it is aimed at Polish families to give them a space where they can speak their own language. Thursdays, as Emma said earlier, we're going to have a special swap shop with our eco crafters, Happy Cafe, and things from 10 till 2. Friday, we've got the kids group, 10 till 12. And then we've got our replay games in the evening, 6 till 8. Saturday, Noughts and Crosses are hiring Glamis Hall for a big sports and games event. That's in the afternoon. It's all on our website, by the way. It's £1 to get in, So if you went to our website, if you had a look at blog, it's the latest blog, wellingboroughecogroup.org.uk/blog. There are ways to get tickets. Again, that's open to anybody. It's only £1 to take part. There's loads of games. If the weather's great, we'll be on the field as well, having fun with the kids. There's a DJ, there's balloons, there's bubbles, all sorts of madness going on. And then possibly saving the best till last, we're having our big, great big circular walk and cycle from the Eco Hub on Sunday the 16th from 10 till 2. Lots going on there. We've got a 6-mile route, we've got a 3-mile route, and we've got a mile route. It's all mapped out at wellingboroughecogroup.org.uk/eco/circular. We'll have guided walks going on from 10:30 on the 2 larger routes. Cyclists are welcome, walkers are welcome, people on mobility scooters. You'll probably get me leading one of the walks on a mobility scooter. Not that I'm too lazy, I just probably wouldn't make it all around the way, but there we go. So that's quite good fun, because sometimes we get children who want to sort of jump on, and or we have a race if me and Freddie turn up. That will also have a vegan barbecue. That'll have lots of things. The Eco Hub will be open through those hours. You can join in anytime you like. We suggest that you start your walk at 12 o'clock, so you're back in time for us to close down. And all are welcome. All of those events are free, apart from the Eco Club for Kids, which is £2 a child, and the big Noughts and Crosses event on the Saturday, which is £1 a child, or £1 a person. So if you're an adult or a kid, it's still £1. But like I say, you can book tickets for that now with your credit card from our website. Is there anything else I need to say? Or have I just talked for England?
Yep.
I have talked for England there a little bit. I think everybody probably needs ear defenders after that. And I'd like to congratulate myself for remembering all of that, so I've done well. But yeah, so the Wellingborough Eco Group's here for you. Obviously, with the events that Emma talked about earlier are available every week. And the Big Green Week is a showcase for us to really sort of show everybody, try and get everybody involved in helping to make Wellingborough a nicer place to live, basically, and to try and save some stuff from landfill, and to help people improve their carbon footprints or lower their carbon footprints. Now, you'd be glad to know I've puffed myself out there. Has anybody else got anything to say?
So,
No.
covered it all.
That's about covered it. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we will be doing as the co-op, bearing in mind I've got my 2 buds from Cartwin Camden here, we will be visiting our causes in Wellingborough, in Higham-Ferrers, in Rushden next week, and do expect a few sort of gurning faces, probably from myself and Phil, and some posts about what we're trying to do around there. And of course, we're not just supporting the Scouts, which is an amazing event. Sounds like it's going to be amazing. But we are supporting lots and lots of different lovely causes with things like books, and treats, and pennies, you name it, we're doing it. I think that's all about what's on. I know the library are celebrating their 50th birthdays. Events on that will be on our website. But what we do to share all the things that we do, we have some social media groups. We've got 2 Wellingborough forums, one on Facebook, one on Nextdoor. The links are on the screen there. And we also have a special group for community partners for our Wellingborough Organisations Community Forum. Again, the links are on there. We also have a website at wellingborough.org, which has a lovely calendar. As you can see, that picture is a little bit out of date, but also is the calendar. Some would say I probably need a shave, Phil, but I won't label you at that.
Yeah,
But and a haircut, thanks for that.
I'm sorry.
You tried to cut my hair?
No, I told you to get it cut.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, the library has a login. Joe shared lots of stuff. We've got things on there from the Victoria Centre. We'll have a lot of stuff from the Hemingwell Centre as they're building back up again. Plus also there's loads of stuff from the Eco Group on our calendar. Just have a look at wellingborough.org and click on the What's on Wellingborough button, and that calendar will magically appear. There's also links to other groups. So for instance, our Higham and our Rushton and Higham Community Forum, which is on the next screen here. You can get to it from our Wellingborough Organisation's website. And if you are so minded, do please join us next Thursday on the Rushton and Higham Community Forum to connect the connectors. So that's at the Higham Ferrers Council Chambers in the Town Hall. Same time as this, 1 till 2. You are welcome to join us from 12:30, and then the forum will be on from 1 till 2. And because sometimes people like to hang around, we can be there till 3 o'clock chatting. We had a brief chat about this forum, and I think you can probably see that numbers are a little bit down this time. That could be down to the fact that it's half term, but it also could be down to the fact that we've changed it from a Friday, which has served us well for about 4 years, to a Wednesday. I won't say it was just for Phil, but it was. I think next week what we'll do.
Yeah.
I think next month, should I say, what we'll do, we'll change it back to the Friday, and we'll try and get Phil to do some overtime so he can join us. But we will try and keep the earlier time, if that's okay, of 1 till 2, because it just gives us a bit more flexibility. Because usually on a Friday, I have to pick up my little boy from school at about 3 o'clock. So yeah, thank you all for joining us that's come. Thank you for watching. And do join us at next month's Wellingborough Organisations Community Forum, which will take place on the last Friday of June. From 1 till 2 o'clock here at Eco Hub, and also on Zoom. Zoom. Should we say that? And also on Zoom. There you go. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Bye now.
Bye.